All right, folks, welcome to a market recap. Today, I didn't take any trades because there was a high time from OT key level trade there. I was waiting for it to get either tapped or I was waiting for the market to the second leg. Then I could proceed to take any trades other than the higher time from key level itself. As you guys know, I just made this roll up today because I looked back at my old trades and this rule is very relevant to the stuff, to the to my system. The rule states when there's a higher time frame 4-hour OTE, I only enter at the higher time OTE key level trade. I do not go to the lower time frame to look for trades. I wait to either enter the higher time frame key level trade itself, or I let the market the second leg, which would invalidate the higher time frame OT key level trade. Once the OT is no longer valid due to after the second leg, right when the OT gets created and it retraces, after the retracement, right when it goes below the low that did the OTE, that caused the OTE, then eventually that will be considered as a second leg. Due to it causing second leg, only afterward it's invalid. I then look for other setups, but as long as OT is present on the 4-hour time frame, I only enter the OT until it gets invalidated by the market going below this low that caused the OTE, because this was overall the OTE leg. Then it caused a second move of the leg to happen, which was this right over here, right? And I had my limit order here to this resistance block, which never got tapped. I thought I was like, okay, it should be getting tapped, but market reversed. It's now going to be guaranteed to get tapped. In this case, he just tapped it right over here. He didn't even tap it. He just, did a deep OTE without tapping the resistance block that eventually vanished away, went to the downside, caused second leg. So now from now on forward, if the market does offer me a setup, I will be proceeding to get a trade. Otherwise, I will not be. I'm still waiting for a setup to happen. There should be a setup this week. It looks promising here. There's a big ass wick candle on DXY. It's just probably a. I mean, it doesn't really matter how big this candle is because this candle range low are expected, so which is gonna cause it still to go up higher, right? Regardless of how the wick is on DXY, because right when the market opened, because a big wick on DXY, but it do nothing on EU and any of these other pairs. So yeah, nothing much happened today. After you both slowed down, then I was looking for a setup, right? Obviously. But when it broke it down, it was 10 a.m., which I need that to happen before 9 a.m. candle, because during 9 to 10 in a near situation in the hourly CRT, that's when I'm looking for a setup, but the market never did that and just did it at 10 a.m. because the 10 a.m. candle was the one to perform it very well, right? 10 a.m. closed. Right after 10 is what? 11 a.m. We don't trade 11 a.m. So yeah, still the same thing. We just want to I don't know why I have this there. I had that there just for the weekly CRT. I thought it was gonna be a weekly SMT CRT here, but as you guys know, my goal isn't to anticipate everything. My goal is to be very correctly on setups, right? Rather than trying to anticipate where the market's gonna go, what the market's gonna do, right? That weekly CRT high never got purged. The weekly CRT low didn't get purged in DXY, but it doesn't really matter, right? So the weekly CRT high, especially here, they didn't get purged on DXY or EU. It doesn't matter, right? Because what matters is the setup. That's what we care about to be very consistent with. Yes, we do want to be consistent with here, but this is the broader, right? We want to be consistent on the in-depth of the setups, right? Which is executing on 15, so that's 4 hour, there's 5 minute time frames. Right? 4 hours is gonna be the OTE, 5 minute is gonna be the what? The key level, right? The 5 minute time frame will be the lower time frame entries. 4 hours the hard to OTE key level entries. So otherwise, no. Right? So yeah. Thank you for watching. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, share. Make sure you guys join us. Make sure you guys join our Telegram. Link in the description down below. And I'll see you guys later. Nothing happened here. But yeah. I do want to see low price move here to these designated take profits. You can see we're very correct here, right? But it's no setups to perform. I literally have my limit order here. I took it out like literally a couple hours ago because it did the second leg. Now this OTE key level trade is valid because the second leg already happened. But yeah, I thank you for watching. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, share. We want to get in before the second leg happens, right? Because OTE calls second leg, and we want to get in before the second leg happens, where the OTE is valid. After the second leg, OTE is no longer valid because you already did this move. I'll see you guys later. Peace out.